All right, so that was Stephanie Rainey, and wow, I didn't even really. Her voice was great, but it was the songwriting and the fact that she did not try to do too much to tell the story. She didn't try to overdo herself on the hook like many people do. It was no, oh, please don't go, and it was really good, and it actually touched me. And I didn't reach for my phone once. I didn't think about anything but her. And right now, she is my favorite person in the competition.
I hate to do this, Brett. I hate to do this, but I agree with you.
About
Um,
everything.
I do. I think it was wonderful. I found myself in the middle of it going, I wish this wasn't on AGT. Um, because, you know, AGT is a lot, it's so distracting. It's like being at the circus with every ring going at once. And I feel like her singing, the songwriting, and all of it, it's so subtle and it's wonderful. And I'm just afraid it'll get buried under a cacophony of noise and nonsense. But I agree with you that it's my favorite thing that I've heard so far. I think it's lovely. I think it's wonderfully understated. I think her voice is elegant. It inspires comparisons, of course. Like you'll go like, "Oh, it sounds kind of like blank and blank and blank and blank," but that's really a compliment. It's really a testament to how she sounds so wonderful and polished, and you know, just super talented, super great. Um, I mean, if I'm gonna be honest, a thing that is completely unfair is that she might be held back because of her look. I'm not saying that she's ugly or anything like that, not at all, but she definitely has the look of somebody who it's not a super polished pop, ready for pop radio, ready for, Instagram kind of look.
And Simon looks for that.
It's somebody who's real and somebody who sings incredibly real. And to me, it makes her thing more poignant and I feel more connected to her. I just loved it. I just loved it.
I absolutely loved it. And we would love to hear from her. I think you're still here. You're just not on the screen. Um,
Yeah.
me and him are not always in agreement, but we both love the performance. We love you, and we'd
Yeah.
love to hear from you. We
Did
hope,
I assume she got advanced?
yeah, but no golden buzzer. What are your thoughts on that? I think that's fine.
They already used their golden buzzer. Then we're gonna see another
Oh,
one tonight.
yeah, we forgot
I'm
about
gonna
that.
guess. In
Well,
spite of their, you get 84 buzzers, you get 84 buzzers, they all get. Pretty soon, by the way, you understand that this show is eventually going to turn into um, the golden buzzer is just what they're going to call it when they advance somebody. That's
oh gosh.
in order to try to save some semblance of ratings in season 39 or whatever. To give a scope of how ridiculous this is, how the because what season of AJT are they in? Something 20 something, right?
Yeah, I think they said 22 or 26. Big difference, but
26, I think. Saturday Night Live, you know what season their upcoming season is going to be? And
I
they've
think
been around forever,
it's
right?
50.
50. It's the
Wow.
big 50. So these guys, in basically less than a third of the time, are at halfway through this SNL. That's kind of crazy.
If this was the last performance that we heard of the night, um, I would probably have a really good night. but
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, like again,
maybe we should
I
make
know
it the last one.
you're expecting the other shoe to drop, and for me to say something negative, it's like, no, this was. I think it was beautiful. I think it was effervescent. It's something that I wish that I saw live on my own. rather than on this show. Like the thing I don't like is that I feel like she'll have a thing of early ripe, early rot because of the nature of this competition, which keep in mind we should never mistake the way that AGT is structured to win for actual entertainment value. Those are two totally different things, right?
Yep.
Just because you won AGT doesn't mean that you're a better form of entertainment than anything else. It just means that your thing is structured so you could go again and again and again and again. And those are very two very different things to a show that I would like to see. I would go to see her sing,
Me
but
too.
that doesn't mean she's going to have whatever it's going to take, 5 or 6 performances that are somehow going to eclipse the other ones and all this other stuff. Like all the stuff that you have to do to win. There's so many X factors on what you have to do to win
Last
that that have nothing to do with are you the best act on this thing,
last
you know.
question for you. We've heard from a lot of the people that we talked to that are on the show that you're on the audition, they pretty much let you do on your own. But then once you're in, they are pretty much in your ear telling you what you, and you have to beg. I mean, not you have to plead and beg and to get your idea and to be on, the next show. Um,
At least as a singer, right? As a
and, oh
singer,
yeah, yeah,
certainly.
no, as a singer, as a singer, as a singer.
Yeah.
Um, I hope she tells them, uh, you know, I hope she just stays her, and we want to hear from her. And
Yeah.
so I'm Brett Douglas,
Stephen Platinum.
and we are the Truth Hurts, and we'll be right back.